The questions that you have to ask with all of this is, what does the rest of the Bible say about 1,000 years? And what does it say about the devil being binded up? Because otherwise you're getting lost in your own interpretation. Because yes, some of these Bible verses are difficult. That's why, like, when I think the simplest aspect, again, when I read something I don't quite understand, God's got it. Right? God's got it. I don't need to sit here and try to force anything or interpret it. That is tempting us all.
I don't understand the lack of.
So, well, eventually, when Jesus returns, it's going to be all settled and all done, all right? But it's not like twice coming back. So let's look at these, okay? Psalm 50, for every beast of the forest is mine, the cattle on 1,000 hills. So there's 1,000 hills with cattle. No, this is a symbolic representation of just fullness and completeness. He is the Lord our God. His judgments are on earth. He remembers his covenant forever, the word that he commanded for 1,000 generations. But after that 1,000 generations, he doesn't care about you. No, it just means it's a symbolic understanding of just perfection and eternity. Okay, for 1,000 years in your sight are but as yesterday when it is past, or as a watch in the night. But do not overlook this one fact, beloved, that with the Lord 1 day is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as 1 day. The Lord is not slow to fulfill his promises, as some count slowness, but is patient toward you, not wishing that any should perish, but that all should reach repentance. But the day of the Lord will come like a thief, and the heavens will pass away with a roar, and the heavenly bodies will, be burned up and dissolved, and the earth and the works that are done on it will be exposed. That all happens once. Okay? So basically, as you look at it, 1,000 years like a day, all the different 1,000 hills and all that, all of it is a matter of, it's a symbolic understanding of fullness and completeness. That's what it is in the Bible. So when we look at this verse in Revelation, we can look at it just as a symbol of completeness and fullness. Did you have a question?
Well, did the 1,000 years begin when Jesus?
That's your interpretation. So, like, what is it? We would look at it happened on the day of his death and resurrection, and so now we're living in that 1,000 years. And it's a figurative number, right? That doesn't mean, well, 1,000 years, well, it's been 2,000 years. And no. It's a figurative understanding of it. And that's the best we can understand it from it, right? Because otherwise we dive too deeply into our own interpretations and we get lost with all this stuff. And really, a lot of times we dig ourselves so deeply into this belief that we get lost with that, and cults start happening and all these things, other stuff happens.